rage from the drivers waiting for the lights to signal the start of the race. Go!
20th position. P17, okay, P17. You're in 12th at the moment, try and push a little harder.
The battle for the final podium spot is reaching a critical point. Raikkonen has to be running low on fuel. He can't go on much longer, so there's a chance that Alonso will be able to pass him after their stops. There's real drama at turn 5. It's Massa! He's out of the race. That's got to be a disappointing result. Button is also involved. Luckily, he seems to have got out of that without damaging his front suspension. His front wing is flapping about though, so he'll have to pit for a replacement.
He'll be wanting a good pit stop here as he's pitting first. He may well go for a short fill. Raikkonen is fastest through sector 2. The gap is 0.8 of a second now. Raikkonen has once again pulled away. He was clearly quicker on that last sector. The gap is now out to exactly 1 second.
A full half second faster through sector 3. Your tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now.
Alonso looks like he's starting to respond. He's closed the gap by another 0.2 of a second.
Great time through sector 1, keep it going. You have 6th position at the moment. Fifth position.
Alonso continues to close in. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10. Raikkonen's started to pick up pace now. He's not willing to let this gap get any smaller. He's extended the gap by another 0.1 of a second.
Fastest lap time! You just posted the quickest one so far. Keep it up!
Alonso looks like he's starting to respond. The gap is half a second at the moment.
Great first sector! That's the fastest time you've set so far.
Alonso continues to close in. He's reduced the gap by another 0.1 of a second.
Good second sector, your best so far this session.
Raikkonen's started to pick up pace now. He's not willing to let this gap get any smaller. He's extended the gap by another 0.1 of a second.
Great work! You just posted a new fastest lap time.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Webber leads. That's a gain of 2 places. Barrichello is second. Raikkonen is third. He slid down from second. Fourth is Alonso. He's moved up from sixth. Monteiro is fifth.
Raikkonen has once again pulled away. He was clearly quicker on that last sector. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
Good stuff. You just put in your best time through sector 1.
Monteiro has caught up and taken him. What a move! He pulls a great move on Alonso and moves up 1 place.
Time in that final sector. Try and hold this position, you have third. Excellent lap time, that is the fastest lap of the race so far.
The battle for the lead is hotting up. Barrichello won't be able to stay out on track much longer. Raikkonen is in with a shout here.
The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
He'll most likely be first into the pits. I would expect him to be short-filled to stay light and keep his speed up. The first sector of this lap goes to Barrichello. The gap is extended to 1.3 seconds.
Get ready for your stop on the next lap. 0.2 seconds up to that first sector. Update your position. Second place, you get that? You're in second position.
The top 8 are as follows. Barrichello leads. Monteiro is second. He's up from 5th. Raikkonen is third. 4th is Alonso. He's in the lead earlier. Montoya 5th. That's a gain of 1 place. Michael Schumacher 6th. Rosberg 7th. And in 8th is Coulthard. The battle for the lead is hotting up. Barrichello won't be able to stay out on track much longer. Monteiro might be in with a chance here.
I suspect he'll be first into the pits. They may decide to short-fill him to keep him light.
At the halfway mark, Barrichello leads. Monteiro is second. Raikkonen is third. 4th is Alonso. Montoya 5th. In 6th is Coulthard. We can see the Midland mechanics out in the pit lane now.
Your stop is at the end of this lap. Stop at the end of this lap.
The first sector of this lap goes to Barrichello. The gap currently stands at 2.6 seconds. Monteiro responds well. The gap is now down to 1.8 seconds.
Great time through sector 2. Keep it up.
Barrichello was able to extend his lead that time. He's opened up the gap by another 0.2 of a second.
It's absolutely critical you come in and refuel this lap. Your indicator is showing empty. Everything's ready for you here. Pit request accepted. Come in on this lap.
Let's take a look at the current top 8 positions. Barrichello leads. Monteiro is second. Third is Juan Pablo Montoya. It looks as if the Honda mechanics are preparing for a stop.
Barrichello certainly looks to have the better of his opponent at the moment. The gap is now out to 2 seconds and 7 tenths. Monteiro responds well. 1 whole second. That's how much the gap has just decreased. He's really flying now.
You just put in your best time through sector 2.
Into the pits comes Barrichello. Monteiro enters the pit lane. It looks as though we've had an accident over at Coca-Cola curve. A car has smashed into the barrier. It looks like a Ferrari. It is a Ferrari. It's Schumacher. Well, he's clearly going to have to retire from that incident today.
Monteiro takes the place. Barrichello has all the work to do now.
Nico Rosberg out there, giving it everything. Last lap he posted a time of 1:35.65. That's a fair bit faster than Alonso. He's been lapping in the high 42s, low 43s. We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Monteiro leads. Barrichello is second. Raikkonen is third. Montoya fourth. Alonso is fifth. Sixth is Rosberg. David Coulthard is seventh. And Villeneuve is eighth. That's a gain of 1 place.
There are precious few laps left in this race and Raikkonen is shortening the gap. It looks like the race is still on. There is a chance that Barrichello may be overtaken soon. The gap now stands at 1.8 seconds. Raikkonen was strong through the final part of the lap. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10.
As we head into the final few laps, Monteiro leads. Barrichello is second. Raikkonen is third. Montoya fourth.
Raikkonen has once again made up some ground. He was clearly quicker in that last sector. The gap is now down to 1.1 seconds. Barrichello was able to extend his lead that time. He's managed to extend his lead by another 0.2 of a second.
Great time through Sector 3, keep it up.
Barrichello certainly looks to have the better of his opponent at the moment. He's extended the gap by another 0.1 of a second.
As we head into the closing stages of this Grand Prix, Monteiro leads, Barrichello is second, Raikkonen is third, Montoya fourth, Alonso is fifth. Sixth is Rosberg, David Coulthard is seventh, and Villeneuve is eighth.
Raikkonen has started to pick up the pace again now. He's not willing to let this gap get any bigger. The gap is now 1.2 seconds. He's done it! Alonso is on a charge. Raikkonen could do nothing about that move and is forced to concede a place.
Okay, you better watch yourself through Sector 2. The yellow flags are being waved, so no overtaking.
Monteiro has begun his final lap. Barrichello is in second.
Nearly there now, mate. Last lap, so bring it home in one piece.
There's not long to go now, and the current top 8 looks like this. Monteiro leads, Barrichello is second, third is Juan Pablo Montoya, fourth is Alonso. He's up from fifth, Rosberg is fifth, that's a gain of 1 place. In sixth is Coulthard, Villeneuve is in seventh, and Trulli is eighth.
Screams across the finish line in first place, and deservedly so in my opinion. Montoya will finish in P2. It's been a captivating weekend here at the Nürburgring. Plenty of action, plenty of surprises. It's been a brilliant weekend of racing here in Germany. The tens of thousands of F1 fans that travel here from all over Europe have seen a great spectacle today, and they'll be going home happy. I've enjoyed it immensely, and we hope you have too. We'll see you again in only 7 days' time in Barcelona, where the 2005 World Champion Fernando Alonso will be looking to seal a home victory in front of his loyal fans. Until next week, goodbye and take care.